name is Francis, and I'm one of my team members who are dealing with our project as 4, which involved prototyping of our solution that we were proposing to our users. And as you can see from here, we presented it in paper form, and our solution is called a premise tracking system using computer vision. In this solution, we have various assumptions that we have made from it. The first one, we assume that every home can afford to get access to this system, that is by buying it. The second one is that all gadgets are available in the market. These are the gadgets that we are using in this system of ours, including these cameras, as you can see from it. The third one is every user has a smartphone, because the smartphone is the way in which we are going to get access to the person who has bought this system from wherever he is. Now, in this diagram, you can see we have the scope of our solution. This one represents the boundary or the fence of the premise, which may include our homes or our premises at work or our industries, or it cuts across everywhere. Now from there we have the premises themselves, where every functionality happens or can stay, where we have to protect the things that are within that premise. Now let's take a case in this premise. We have cameras all over here. These cameras are intelligent. They're going to capture the image of any person who is within this premise. Let's say, for example, explaining using this diagram here. Let's say the person who is accessing this system is an attacker. So if he tries to get into this premise, as you can see here, if he gets into the premise, now our cameras, which are all over here, are going to capture the image of this person. Then after capturing the image of this person, it is going to send it to our security system, which is driven by artificial intelligence. It will process the image of the attacker that has been caught and the one that we have already saved in our databases. Let's say if it happens that the image that has been taken doesn't match with any of the images that have been saved in our database, to verify if he is authorized or is not. The thing is, if he is not authorized, then the system sends a notification to the owner from wherever he is using his smartphone. Then after the owner gets the notification, so he can be able to know there is someone who is trying to access his place when he's not around. Now from there, the owner has the right to take any action to try and suppress the attacker's mission. And it's just a simple prototype, but I think as a group that will provide a very reliable and good solution to our customers and our users.